Wagwan.
Mr. Riley. Good evening, guys. It is Friday night and it is the weekend. That dog's going to get his face smashed in.
Yeah,
and it is Vape Your Cards Right, where you can win all of the prizes in all three tiers. Underneath me is tier 1 and tier 2, and underneath him is tier 3 over there somewhere.
I've got the good stuff.
So all you've got to do, let me just get the comments on. All you've got to do is get 3 right, and you're guaranteed 3 prizes. Another 3 right, you're guaranteed 6 prizes. And if you get right to the top, nobody has done it yet. Tonight could be the night that somebody goes all the way and takes home all the prizes. As we're going Sarah Lou, as we're going Jordan Stainton. Let me just get this up on my phone so we can see who's freaking in. Andy Stainton, how's it going? George Barkley, how you doing? So guys, details are at the bottom of the screen. It is £5 to enter. Payment to owen.klb7@gmail.com via PayPal, friends and family. Every winner pays £4 postage. No matter if you win one prize or you win them all, it is the same price. The wheel is ready to go, and it's starting tonight at the King of Clubs. So somebody's getting a nice little head start there. Make your payment. Let us know you've paid. We'll check it. As soon as it's confirmed, we will start spinning that wheel and win you some prizes. But remember, the all-important detail. You don't get anything for 2 the same. Not in this game. We're good, Sarah Lou. We're good. Andy Stainton got his deliveries today. Awesome.
Wicked.
So you'll be happy with your salts then, Andy. Shared, but there's a 3-minute lag from you going live on YouTube and Facebook. I'm watching it on both, and it's actually very, very clear tonight.
Yes, it is. I was quite surprised about that. Have you been on your wheel?
No, I went on to my BT router IP address and removed everything. Right. Don't pay by e-check, takes 8 days. No, Heather, you're right. It takes 10 to 14 days. I got an email yesterday. But guys, make sure it is friends and family. £12 a go. Adam Coombs, how you doing? Kim Francis, how you doing? Give it all a share, guys. Let's get some in. Let's get some prizes won. There's 10 in the room. As always, if we get to 20, we'll do a giveaway. And as soon as a payment comes through and shows up on the PayPal, we will start your game and get winning you some prizes.
We'd like to see some prizes being won this evening. Adam, Mr. Postman.
Oh dear, oh dear.
You
had a right parcel come in as well. I think because he got both tiers, didn't he? Both 2 tiers.
Yes, Adam did. Yeah.
So he had KOV juice. He had Halo Vape juice. He had Halo Vape Nick salts, and he had 40 mils of juice as well. So he done pretty well. Evening. So who's going to be up first, guys? Who's going to be up first? Who's sharing? Who's caring? Get it in your stories. Get it in your timelines. Do a watch party. Do whatever you've got to do. Get the people in. Pay your $5, and let's get rocking and rolling. Simon.
Yes, sir.
Would you like to have a little game?
Yeah, go on.
So, King of Clubs.
I'll stay with the King of Clubs. Yeah, everyone's saying lower. Go lower.
Simon says lower.
Simon says.
And the card says 10 of spades.
Yep.
Higher or lower than the 10?
Lower again. Hi, Kaylee. 6. I'm going to take a risk on that one because I'm going to go higher.
Higher than a 6 for the first tier?
Yeah, for the first tier.
Yes.
Jack.
So he would already be on the first tier.
Lower, please.
Woof. We'll keep that one on the king for whoever's first to play. So you would have won 40 mils of juice Phoenix salts for £5 frickin' pounds.
Brucey, you were supposed to fix it for me.
I know, but I don't think it was Brucey that fixed it, but I would much have rather fix it than the other one. Stevie Ritchie, if you're watching, stop sending me fucking pictures.
Yes, Hayley. I did see a message. I'll have a chat.
You might as well get them free, you fucking giant. Yeah, what was the other details? Andy, you won 40 mil of juice, so four 10 mils of juice, 2 Nick salts. Nick salts are rhubarb and custard as requested. We're out of them now, I think. No, we've still got one. We've got all the Nick salts here, ready for you to win.
Nice.
So anyway, I can't remember what juice I put in for you, Andy. I think there might have been a couple of extras as well. I'm not entirely sure, but check out. Kaylee, how you doing?
Really?
So let's do this, guys. Who's going to win some prizes tonight? Who's going to be first? And it starts at the King of Diamonds.
Hayley, 50 mil in 24 hours.
Jesus.
It's. I did say it's very addictive, Hayley. Very addictive. That is as addictive as the, believe it or not, and I found that, the Crown Jewels. That becomes very addictive as well.
Mm.
Yeah, once you start, you can't stop.
Mm.
But we're just taking the discount code off the frick's sake, Hayley.
Timothy Bryan, lower. Make your payment to Owen.
It's going to be first.
7@gmail.com via PayPal, friends and family. It is at the bottom of the screen.
And I believe we've got a king on the board.
There is a king on the board. That's the first card.
First card.
There's 52 cards in the pack. Everyone is on that wheel. All you've got to do is guess higher and lower without landing on the same thing twice. Exactly. Kaylee says higher. Kaylee says higher. Higher than the king. Higher than the king.
My new juice today.
Oh, yeah. It's not a green can. What's going on?
Green can's giving me bellyache. This is better for me.
I'll just give you a sore arse.
Yeah, you know that, don't you?
I'm on something. I never thought I'd use, but that iced chocolate coffee Simon sent me, buddy, love it. The iced frappe chocolate coffee. What's the other one I've got there? That's the chocolate one I've got there. Caramel one as well. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. And I'm not a coffee lover at all.
No, they do surprise people, I suppose, because they're iced frappes and it's not the horrible coffee taste that you get. And Hayley has just dropped her gobstopper after I took the discount code off the frick's sake.
I don't believe she would drop that. I think the whole thing's in her mouth.
Did you actually see the picture?
Yes.
I did, yeah. They're not far off there, Hayley. Not far off. When you go to bed at night, when you have to take your teeth out and put them in the glass, you'll be able to use the gobstopper then. You're going to be in trouble later anyway. Might make it better.
Yeah, Margie's good while gobstopper. So who's up first, guys? Who's going to be up first? £5, £5 fish. All you've got to do is get 3 right and you're guaranteed the prizes. You do not lose. If you go above the first tier and you get it wrong, you still get the bottom tier. If you get to the next one and you get it wrong, you still get the next tier. You get everything underneath. You get the 3 tiers, or lots of tiers if you get 2 the same. No hands.
We must have a bit of lag.
Must have.
I think it's normal, isn't it?
Although it looks all right on my phone, though.
Hayley, you don't need your teeth for that. Shouldn't have brought that up, should we? Not with Hayley.
No.
Bad idea.
So I asked the wife to bring me home some juice today.
What did
And
you?
she got me exotic mango Diet Coke.
No
No sugar, no calories.
Any good?
It's all right. It's not quite watermelon and strawberry tango, but it's will do.
Yeah, this one I drink is raspberry and apple. Oh, bloody hell, raspberry and apple. It's weird, isn't it? Spring water with real fruit.
Who would have thought of that combination?
Who would have thought of that?
Imagine putting that in a juice on the next salt.
Yeah, I've just realised that, actually. They're clever.
Do you know what? Hang on.
Raspberry and apple.
Just like that.
Won't taste better, though. Hi, Chris.
Chris, how you doing? How's it going, my man? It is Vape Your Cards right now. Make your payments, guys. Details at the bottom of the screen. Make your payments. As soon as it comes up on the screen, we will spin that wheel and get you winning some prizes. It's starting at the King of Diamonds.
King of Diamonds.
So there is only one way to go. Ace is the lowest, just so you know. He's going to get battered. Ace is the lowest. You can go. King's the highest. Some people get the confused. Some people think it's higher, but it's lower. So who's up first? Who's up first? Do we have to throw some juice at you? Do we have to? 10 mils of juice. 10 mils of juice for the first person that pays a £5. And you're starting on a king.
The way that sounded, it sounded very like a very expensive 10ml juice.
It's free.
It's free. It's free.
That's just to enter the game. Chocolate mint.
Exactly. I'd like to see giving away my juice.
Fire out a few shares, guys. I'm just going to do a couple myself.
I'm just waiting for the ban.
How? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. A few shares already, guys. Cheers for that. I haven't got the names coming up yet, but it did just say Timothy Bryan shared the post. Thank you for that. Where are we? You
like that sound, don't you?
Nah.
Yeah, Chris, I was going to do your preview on your adapter tonight, but I'm still waiting for my my tank.
Yes.
Must be in the reverse post.
Yes, it is coming. Oh, come on. Right.
Drink Ribena and Caribbean ginger beer over ice. George Barkley.
Ribena and Caribbean ginger.
I like ginger beer, believe it or not. I suppose there's so many So many concoctions, isn't there?
Hodder, get sharing. Kaylee Baines, how you doing?
Slack tank. We'll have to look. So let me know.
6 shares, guys. Keep sharing. Thank
Okay.
you for sharing.
Well, that, believe it or not, Chris, that's as I mentioned this last night. We went on a quick live last night, and I mentioned about the salt tank. I think the adapters a brilliant idea with the salt tanks. And once I get it, it'd be like you can get 5 mil on there. It'd be brilliant. 5 mil on a decent tank. Salts, it'd be brilliant.
A decent salt tank.
A decent salt tank, yes. One of them salt tanks. I think that's the only one I've seen as well, believe it or not.
Say that again?
I think that's the only one I've seen as well. I haven't seen any others.
Well, I've looked as well. It's only one that I've seen. Just doing some shares, guys. Details at the bottom of the screen. Make your payment. Get it done.
Yeah, I'll definitely let you know, Chris, because that would be a definite idea to go with the adapters. Brilliant. Hi, Joe. Yeah, Marge is here. She's moaning because I've taken a discount code off the frick's sake.
Oh, for frick's sake.
She thinks I'm joking.
So we now have 8 shares. 6 of them were me.
The other 2 were me.
Come on, guys, get some shares out. Where's our guys? Our guys need to be sharing tonight. And Hodder shared once. To
Go back.
his own page, I think.
I'll try on there and see which one knocks me off. Right, I'll try it on that one as well. Here we go. There's another bang coming up, Simon.
That's strange, man. Jake's just messaged me.
Yeah.
He's tried to get on, and it comes up with a message saying the content isn't available at the moment. For some reason.
Well, if I unblock him, it'll work. No, I haven't. I'm going
to try and do it another way.
Joe, we have our magic wheel, our Vape Cards right wheel on tonight. My eyes don't stop screaming.
Where did he message me there?
I don't know.
I'm going to try and share it another way a second just to see if it works. Jake, depth, send. See how that does. So guys, when you make a payment, just put a comment on the screen saying that you've paid, and we will get you lined up and ready to go and winning you them almighty prizes. So you could potentially today win 10 mils of juice, 30 mils of juice, 2 Nick salts, 200 mils of juice. 100 of it is KLB juice, 100 of it is Halo Vape juice. If you get past that, it could be an RDA or an RTA, a pod system, and a sub-ohm kit. The whole lot. You don't just win one prize, you win them all.
4, 9.
So, Hodder, if you share it 3 times during the live, 1 in the middle, 1 at the end, 1 in the start, you will not get banned. Also, if you put it in different groups every time you share it, and if you put it in your story, loads of more people will see it as well. What time are you ending, Joe? We are ending. We've only just started. You want rid of us already, you bastard? We will be on until around 8 o'clock, depending on who's playing. So get your money out of your pocket, you tight bastard, and get a shot at this game. Two shares.
I've done pushed it and done 3 to see whether I what happens.
3 you're probably all right with.
Yeah, I think so.
There's Jake. Jake is on YouTube, so there shouldn't be much lag on that either.
Joe, that is so abrupt.
I just got home. I need some food. That's not very nice. 25 shares. Who's got 25 shares? Doesn't tell me that on there. Tells me we've got 10 now. So £5, guys. £5 only. First person, let's double the stakes. First person to pay £5 is going to get 20 mils of juice free, just for entering. Pay your £5, put it on the screen, let us know you paid. I will check the PayPal, and we'll see if we can win you all these prizes. How can you not see comments? Are you not subscribed to us, Jake?
All right, Jake.
Just got home from a hard 12-hour shift. 12 hours? Do you know what? If me and Simon done 12 hours a day, we'd be very happy men.
Wouldn't have bags under my eyes.
12 hours is only half a shift. I'm the only viewer here. Yeah, on YouTube. Usually about half an hour in, we normally get a couple from YouTube. But we would have more if you shared it.
I didn't even know you can manual labour.
Listen, ours is very manual. I read many manuals in the day.
Like the destruction manual from earlier.
Yes, distractions.
That's exactly what I call them.
Had a good review today on a couple of things. The E8 Pod and the Zoomix, which are on YouTube for you to check out.
From Horizon Vapes.
Horizon Distro, yes. Very, very good guys over there. I think the pods are around £23, £24 each at the moment for these two. They're really good. Want some chili and rice? Watch the live while you're having your chili. So who's going to be up first, guys? Let's get this rolling. Somebody somewhere have a shot at this game.
Somebody start it off.
Remember, it is starting at the King of Diamonds. So we're right at the top of the shop. Your first one's pretty much guaranteed unless you get 2 the same, and you get nothing in this game for 2 the same. But the first person will get 20 mils of juice just for entering. First person to comment paid, and the payment comes through, will get 20 mils before they even start the game. What are you vaping on tonight, Simon?
To be honest, I forgot. Actually, no, I'm not actually. The pink still. Freaking pink.
I am sucking the life out of this to finish it so I can go on to the freaking pink.
Yeah, freaking pink today. Hi, Mick. But it's taking ages to go down because now it's a 5 ml tank.
Yeah. So you're getting 2 fills out of a bottle.
Yeah. What a difference.
Which would be much easier, yeah.
Oh, yeah, so a big difference.
I got a dispatch notice for my RPM 80 this morning at around 3 o'clock when I was still awake. Coming down from my high level strop. I was on the warpath a little.
How long for delivery?
Between 3 and 5 days maximum.
Are you reviewing that, or are you?
Yes,
you are reviewing it. Yeah, I thought so.
Not because I have to though, just because I want to. There's other stuff going to be getting reviewed very soon.
We're good. Yeah.
Actually, we need to have a chat after. Guten Abend aus Germany. 1, 2, 3, 4 bitter, yeah?
See, we don't need viewers from UK. We get them all over the world.
Yeah, we're worldwide. Worldwide, Jake Vapes. Last week, we sent prizes out to the United States of America. I think it was Carolina.
No, it was Allingham. Was it Allingham?
No, I mean the place.
Oh, Carolina, was it?
Yeah, I think so. I received my moon mod squonk today. Happy days.
Nice.
I think what you should do is celebrate by getting a £5 shot of the game and guessing higher or lower. You might get another kit today. Hey, we're America, New Zealand, Australia, and Iceland. I prefer barb foods myself.
We've managed to get into Switzerland, which is a gentleman that pops onto our one, doesn't
he? Yeah. My album is selling in Japan, China, Iceland, Romania, Hong Kong.
Is that sort of people?
Scotland, Iceland, England. It's selling in 26 countries this week in the world. Is it going beautiful, Fiona?
Allium lives in Indiana, Owen.
I don't know. I never sent the parcel. I'm sure it's not.
It was for aluminium, wasn't it?
I am actually sure it was. I'm just going to check now just to see.
I think it was, yeah.
No, it wasn't allium.
Oh, it wasn't.
It was, and it was sent to Massachusetts.
Oh, right, okay.
So that's where our one was. It was Amanda that won.
Oh, I remember, yeah. She's done well on that one, didn't she?
Mm-hmm. Let me just check this, see who's coming in. Anna. Is that another one? Worldwide. 1, 2, 3, Bier bitter. Yeah. We want beer.
That didn't work.
1, 2, 3 beers. That's what it means.
Does it?
No other ones as well, but I wouldn't be allowed to do them until after 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
In fact, I thought you had sent it to the wrong address. No, it wasn't allium.
I actually thought it was allium. It was obviously Amanda.
Amanda, you light up my life. Go kids back night up. So that means you're not having a shot of the game, Jake. Is that what you're saying? How bloody terrible of you.
And he was holding up YouTube for us.
I know.
That's favoritism for you, isn't it? Holding up YouTube and it disappears.
Yep. We support him and then he has to go and do something else. 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, beers.
Ah.
1, 2, 3 Bier. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3.
We have them succeeding up.
19.
Yeah, I can count to 10. Yeah,
so guys, there's 13 in the room. Keep cheering.
I have learned German.
And I learned French in school, but I was asked to take a German exchange group. Me asked to take a German exchange group round the sites of Scotland. We didn't see outside the pub door. We got them absolutely hammered. And I tell you what, Germans can drink.
I bet.
And they taught me. I was a lot younger at the time. I was single, and there was a lovely girl in the group. And I asked the guys to tell me some sentences to use to make myself look impressive. So I got all my courage together, got a couple of beers in me. I went up, sauntered over, gave her the line, and she slapped me right in the face.
Oh.
It was something to do with a bottom.
Yeah, I can imagine. Many years ago, yeah.
Loyal supporter, but yeah, loyal supporter, but shit customer, always skint. That does not matter. That does not matter. Quan Lee, how you doing? You're getting them all in tonight, guys. So give it a share, guys. Give it a share on your stories, on your timelines, all that. Details at the bottom of the screen if you want to make a payment. It is £5. All you've got to do is get 3 right to be in the prize room. And the first card tonight is the King of Diamonds. So that's a good start for anyone. You're also getting 20 mils of juice for the first person that makes a £5 payment. Let's get this done. Won't let me reply to you, Haley. There's something going on with Facebook, you know.
Yeah.
Saving my pennies for frick's sake. You've got lots of pennies, Haley. Get it done. Get a game.
It's no good, Haley, with having all them mods if you haven't got the frick's sake.
True. And she could win more mods tonight to use the frick's sake in.
If she had a go, she might actually be able to win a couple of bottles of frick's sake, because I might exchange them for frick's sake.
See that? There'll only be 10 mil bottles. I want a lot of week. Chris has just came back in. He went out and he came back in. So we've got 10 in the room. Get 20, we'll do a giveaway. £5 gets you on this game. Let's do this, guys. Come on. I'm gonna have a go myself.
Can I have a go?
Yeah. So King, I'm gonna go lower. So I say lower. The card says
5 of clubs.
5 of clubs. So I'm going higher. And I lost.
Ace. You lost.
Well, I will keep it on the ace. That is the lowest in the pack. So whoever goes first has got a nice start.
It's a strawberry milkshake, Anna.
Very nice. Very nice. So I have some here.
Actually, yes, you do, yeah.
And I've only got that left. Just so you know, I know I keep showing this on the live, but that's what's left. You know, just in case you didn't know.
Is there a reason why you're showing me that?
Just to keep me going. Oh, that'll keep me going for another 24 hours now. As soon as I finish this tank, though, I am going on to something else that is just like that. I could actually call that whatever I want, even though we know what's in it, because I mentioned it before the live. And it is available to get now. But I could call it Nana Frick Steak, and that would really piss people off, wouldn't
it? Yeah. It would. Yeah, call it Nana Frick Steak.
But it is pink and frickin' blue.
Yeah, you actually named that one, didn't you? Yeah.
I did.
You did. Should have put your name under it.
I know. I want royalties.
Yeah. I got Frick Steak here as well. That's on my shelf for my own use.
I got mine before everyone else, so I got mine in a chabby bottle. A gorilla bottle.
You did actually, didn't you?
I did.
Oh, you got it in them. Oh, you got it in the new ones, yeah.
Nana Frick Steak. Honestly, I am absolutely itching for that. And before anyone even thinks about getting some, I am laying claim to a 250ml bottle of it.
You as well? Oh my God. And we will have from Monday the freaking cola bottles from Monday. This one has been claimed.
I've got a tester.
To Fiona.
I've got a tester.
You got a tester, yeah.
Fizzy cola. It's insane. The consistency, that is awesome. I can't read my messages while I'm on. I've got the phone here with the thing on it. Let me try. If I lose it, you're dead.
Why do people send me misties? Second biggest bottle. Actually, Chris, I think you do, mate. I honestly think you do that. You do have the second largest bottle of frick's sake, yeah.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. You are too sweet, Simon Riley. Well, I might just have a surprise for you next week, Fiona. We'll need to wait and see, and I'll be back to being sweet.
What's your game?
Fight. Who's going to be up first, guys? Whoever's up first could be the one that topples them cards and goes all the way to the top. We would love to see somebody getting all the way. It's freaking roasting in here.
I thought, yeah, might be just me. Yeah, mind you, you're in. Oh, is it snowing there yet, Owen?
Nope.
No.
Although when I went up, I was up in the train on Tuesday. Train hit a tree. The snow was all the way from about 10 minutes outside Perth all the way to where I was going. You couldn't see the roads at the side of the railway tracks and stuff. It was horrendous. It's English. I will learn English. I know English though. You're learning English. I think that says. I've got a huge bottle of banana granny special and strawberry. Nikita is coming round tomorrow to pinch half of them. Ooh, yeah. I wouldn't let her in. Lock the door, Fiona.
Yeah.
Can also do a bit of Spanish, like. I'm just.
Hola.
Se requiere da berveva vesego feliciva.
I've been to Spain so many times as well, and I don't even know it. And that's arrogant, really.
I know.
I was terrible when I was over there. But when you get to our age, you can't pick them up as quick, easy.
Domino nondo prestesa.
All the places I went to were English anyway, so it didn't matter.
I never go anywhere long enough to learn anything.
I do.
Yes, my English is bad. I was actually that's pretty good. It's pretty good on it. Keep sharing, guys. Keep sharing. We've got 10 in the room. 9 people in the room. 9 people. It's Vape your cards, right? Get sharing. Get the people in. All of your groups, all of your big groups, get them in. Tag your friends. Tag your friends in the post. Tag them wherever you want. Tag them in the ass. Tag them wherever. Get them in. And thank you to everyone that's already shared too. Share again if you feel like you can.
It's much appreciated.
It is still near the end of January, so we are aware. But let me tell you, we've got some interesting stuff coming up. It is now 17. 2 weeks tomorrow. 2 weeks tomorrow will bring you the biggest King Bola you have ever seen on social media. So keep your eyes wide open.
Why is everyone speaking in German, Anna? Welcome to our family, Anna. Is that right?
That's exactly what she said. I think. Or she asked if they like grannies. Something like that. Come on, guys. Who's going to be first? If you're not fast, you're last. Get yourself a chance to win on this wheel. We want somebody to go all the way on this wheel. Where's Andy Stainton tonight? Where is he?
He's actually, I think he's home now, isn't he? I think he's spending time with his. We could have done that a bit later.
I know.
It's-
I know. It could do it at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, guys. We're not going any more than this. Haley,
Yeah.
30 mils. 30 mils of juice for the first person, guys. 30 mils of juice just for entering. £5. £5. That juice would cost you more than £5 on its own. You're getting it free just to enter the game. The RPM 80 will be my prize possession.
I bet you have to pay import type taxes on that.
I've got my Dormouse drip tip that I am hopefully going to be able to put on to my red stabilized wood RPM 80 Pro. And
Show
it's
me
got
the- I like that. That's mental, isn't it?
the Superman logo.
That's good. I like that. Chris, you should do a Halo one. The little Halo logo on it.
Boy, and Simonson. So what? What did you just say, Fiona? I think she just said we're sexy. That's what I think she said.
Not looking like this. I've aged about 20 years today.
Derek Duffy, how you doing, my man? Jordan, back in the room. How's it going, guys? Knock out a share for us. Get it in your story, get it in your timeline, all that stuff. Details at the bottom of the screen. It is £5 to enter. All you've got to do is guess 9 times in a row, higher or lower. And out of 52 cards in the pack, we're starting at an ace, which is the lowest. And as long as you get 3 right, you will win regardless of how you get on. But hopefully you can climb that tiers and go right to the top and win the whole 9 prizes. Plus the 30 mils that I am throwing in, or we are throwing in, just for somebody to play the game. So £5 to owen.klv7@gmail.com. Friends and family, as soon as it comes up, I've not even checked. As soon as it comes up, we will enter you in that game. That's a beauty one. What's a beauty? She's been looking at my pictures again.
I think it might have been the drip tip.
Oh,
Or mass drip tip. Yeah, that is that's class. That is.
I'm just going to do myself a couple of little shares here, like see if there's 10 shares, guys. So who's sharing? Who's not sharing? Let's have a look. I might get banned tonight.
Yeah. If you get a 5-day ban, it's perfect for me.
Oh shit, wrong one.
No, actually, that was boring. I couldn't do anything. When you own a business and you're banned, it's very, very hard. It doesn't help at all. Yeah, the other thing, Fiona and Haley, I don't know whether you saw it. I'll quickly show it while Owen's pushing buttons. It's my my new RPM adapter. I've got off Chris, Dormouse Drip Tips. It's 40 RPMs. It is a wicked adapter. Well made. I'm impressed with that. Ready for my salt tank. I just thought I'd put that bit in. But yeah, that's a quality piece of kit. Be using that soon, eventually. Yeah, I think you'd like that if you oh no, sorry, you don't do the salt so much, do you? Simon would, yeah. Simon would. I'd love that. Especially if you get the salt tank part of it as well. You get 5 mil. Brilliant. How is Simon getting on with the salts anyway, Haley? Fiona, what it does, I'll actually show you because I think Chris is still here. On the RPMs, I think I'll push this down for just for a minute. You can see on the RPMs, you've got the little adapter wire. Take the tank off. Press this in. I'll get it around the right way this time. Oh, no, I didn't get it. I didn't get it around the right time. That's it. Certain way it goes in. That's good. That's what it does. And then you put not this tank. It's a bit silly on this one. This is why I'm looking for salt tank, which is a bit smaller, but it's still 5mm. And that's it. It gives you a sub-ohm RPM. Absolute brilliant idea. Does make it a bit heavy though, but that's what I mean with the new salt tanks that are coming.
Yeah, good for a salt tank because then you're just getting a bigger tank.
Exactly. It's exactly the same, but you with the salt tank, it allows you to sub-ohm salts at a good wattage as well, safety-wise, and I think it'd be a brilliant adapter for that sort of thing. Yeah, and that's all it does. And yeah, look, straight away recognises it. I'm very impressed. And then obviously it just pops out. That's what it does. That's a wicked invention. But I'm really not happy in some way because I would have liked one with Halo on it, with a logo on it. Isn't that right, Chris? Ace of Diamonds. Need to buy nicotine, so I can't play.
You could win more nicotine. You don't need to buy nicotine. You got a delivery today. You got Nick salts.
Oh, good, Haley. That's good as join it. It is clever, Fiona. Very clever.
Go on, Adam. Have a shot. You were lucky last week. I want to see you going right to the top.
And yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. He done very well. And I do believe Fiat.
By accident.
Chris will have them for the RPM 80s as well, I believe.
You know what? I've just spun that by accident, and it went to another ace. So if somebody had played that one, they wouldn't have won. There's a massive chance you're going up now. Need more than 2. Well, that can be arranged. You could win some right now. If you win tonight, I will have them posted tomorrow. How's that? Come on, guys. £5 a shot. £5. £5.
What, a 10mm?
Potentially.
I was just thinking that's the same thing, probably.
There's well over 100 quid's worth of prizes there. Well over.
Oh, well over, yeah, well over.
For your £5. Who is going to be first to take on the cards? Nice to see you, Nance. Sarah Lou's back in the room. She keeps disappearing and coming back in. She's in more and she's in and out more tonight than Andy Stanton probably is since he got home.
Yeah, Andy got
50p. Costs more than me. See if I can tag a few people in here.
You're not very lucky, Haley. Have you seen the amount of stuff you've won and purchased recently, Haley? And you won some stuff, didn't you? Yeah. Your RPM set arrived, didn't it? Yeah.
Let me see.
So there's been a takeaway tonight.
Who am I missing? Let's see what Paul's up to tonight.
Is it a curry? Sorry, is it a curry, Sarah?
I can't find Paul.
I think I've got pizza. It's random flat anyway.
Found it. A couple of shares that'll probably come up on the screen. It did. A couple of tags. Easy as that, guys. Easy as that. It's pizza from a place called Kashmir. It's an amazing place. I've never tried a woolly pizza before.
I'll do like
that's Kashmir, isn't it?
Kashmir.
So what's everyone doing this weekend? We are working.
We both said that at the same time, then. Yeah.
Tomorrow 12 is the Saturday game show, where you can win lots of prizes. Sunday will no doubt end up doing some kind of live somehow.
Somewhere, somehow.
Going to see my dad and take him his bait, then I'm working. That sounds like some sordid car parking space that you're going to. Rhiannon, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Because your boyfriend is too lazy to get on and watch us.
He's bathing the kids.
I'm having the day off on Sunday. Quite right, quite right. You should too. I've been sorting out graduation people today at work. Cool. Sophie, how you doing? Dirty Sophie. Got to be careful of her, you know.
Oh, Sophie's here.
Sophie's here.
Hi, Sophie.
In honour of you. That wouldn't be in honour of you, though, would it? This would be in honour of you. Give it a share, guys. Give it a share. Get your shot. Get your turn. Get your game. Get in the game. It's £5. £5 only to enter. 30 mils of juice is going to the first person that makes a £5 payment. Andy Staten, how you doing? The first 30 mils to the first person that makes a £5 payment will get you on that wheel. The first card is the Ace of Spades. Man, a baby could take the figure mouthful. Probably true. Probably true. I'm not a mouthful kind of guy. What do you want? We want you, Andy. We're missing you. I say that, but still need to keep an eye on group. Where's Hodder tonight? Hodder is lurking. Hopefully doing some sharing. He was on a little bit. Yeah, he was on. Don't know what he's doing now. Hopefully doing some shares. Maybe he's been put back in Facebook jail. I'm a mouthful kind of girl. Let's see. I will decline to comment.
We both declined to comment on that, Haley.
Paul Wilkinson, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Paul's in the room. The most distinguished gentleman in vaping, Mr. Paul Wilkinson. So, guys, details are at the bottom. £5 to enter. Payment to owen.kov7@gmail.com via PayPal, friends and family. Every winner pays postage. The first person to pay their £5 gets 30 mils of juice, absolutely free, straight there. 3 bottles of juice. I can do that with drink. I can do that. So who's going to be up first, guys? Who's going to make the payment? Make a payment as soon as it comes out on PayPal. 30 mils of juice is yours before you even tell us higher or lower. And the first card on the game this evening is the ace of spades. So there is only one way to go from there. Can you not live? Can you not live without me? Well, I did say earlier I'm going to have some TLC time with my two favourites. Your two favourites are on the screen.
Yeah. Me and Owen.
There is a third favourite, but he's busy probably delivering your dinner.
Yeah, Paul brightens up a lot of people's.
He does. Paul is a much loved guys in vaping guys. A very, 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 very nice guy who's got one of the biggest vape collections I've ever seen.
He's got some awesome mechs. Awesome mechs. I think there's one on there which is like.
Andy, get Jordan and have a go. Tell him to stop being a tight bastard. Hodder's back in the room. Somebody kick us off. Who's going to kick us off tonight? $30 mils, 30 mils. I'm trying to get this tank finished. Why is it when you want to finish a tank, it takes longer than normal?
And yeah, I don't now. I don't tip it out because yeah, I know exactly. I used to, but I don't now. Hi, Andrew.
Fiona, I don't know what you were talking about, but you're correct. Hodder's back in the room. What about your favourite hodder? Well, there is only one hodder, so it's difficult to have favourites when you've only got one. There we go, Andy. You tell him. 9 bit a bit of pressure. Keep it on him. Phone him. Hound him. Tell him to have a shot at this game. 11 people in the room. Keep sharing, guys. Get to 20, we'll do a giveaway. But most importantly, get a £5 payment made to owen.klv7@gmail.com and get a shot of this game. Higher or lower, 9 times. Take all the prizes that are underneath us. All of them. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not even 6, Simon. 9 prizes.
9 prizes.
Tucking in the steak pie and a glass of red. When you knew we were live at 6 o'clock, how bloody dare you?
I could actually tuck into a steak pie, actually.
I know. I had some a while back. Steak pie is one of my favourites. My absolute favourite is macaroni and cheese. I absolutely love it.
I must admit, my missus does a lovely macaroni and cheese. And the dogs love it.
Come on, Jordan. Jordan's going to be up first. Make your payment, Jordan. Come on, son. Get it sorted before we send Andy round to sort you right out. So jealous, can't believe I forgot to get wine from shop. Well, that means that you've saved some money, clearly, which means you could have a game of Vape Your Cards Right and win lots of prizes. Sausage, eggs, chips and beans. I've just had proper English meal.
You're making me hungry.
Kirsty Cooper, how you doing? We can talk about Mr. Cooper tonight because he's not in the room. Kirsty is.
Hi, Kirsty.
So we can talk about him. Andy, sort me out. Don't make me laugh.
You always lower it down, Hayley. She's drinking it from the bottle.
Nice. I'll go first, but pay you tomorrow. Oh, that's the story, is it? Right, Andy's got the free juice there. Andy is going to be first. So you know the score. You've got to say what the card is that you see on the screen and whether you want to go higher or lower. So we are starting with the ace of spades.
Well done, Andy. Luck, sorry.
Haley Burr, my way of drinking fuck glasses.
Straight to the point.
1, 2, 3. boss.
Yes, you did, Andy. Yes, you did.
Earlier with the loss of the money in my bank. Higher obs. So Andy Stainton says higher, and the card says
A 3.
the clubs. He's one up. So is it higher or lower than the 3? I think we know where this is going, but you never know.
Sarah Lou sent some money over.
All right, I'll check it in a second. Thank you. Go on, Stainton. Higher or lower than a 3?
Higher.
Higher. So Andy said higher. Card says
Come on.
it's a jack.
There's a jack, Andy.
One more, and you're guaranteed in the prize zone. Higher or lower than a jack?
Lower.
He's going lower. Andy said lower. And the card says...
Come on, Andy. Get on the tier. Yes.
Is that an 8 or a 6?
That's a 6.
So he's on a 6. So he's guaranteed the first tier. No matter what happens, the prizes are yours. You just got to guess higher or lower than a 6. Remember, you get nothing for 2 the same. Not in this game.
You've already won 2 Nick Schultz, a 10 mil and a 30 mil.
I
saw that.
Jesus. You get enough punishing, you bastard.
I had to say that. You made my eyes water then, Andrew.
Go on, Andy. What you doing? What you doing? Higher or lower than a 6 before I get cramp? A 30 mil stamp. Hey.
You will have. You keep sending me them videos.
He's going higher. So Andy Stainton has said higher than a 6. And the card says. Card says.
That's it, frozen.
The card says. Nothing at the moment. I'm going to have to turn my data on. Just make sure you can still see that, just so you don't think I'm changing anything.
It's Apple shit. We've well fucked it up now, haven't we? Apple shit is going to get cursed now, isn't it? No, you'll turn the data on it. It'll liven up.
There we go. He said a 6, and he went higher, and it is an 8.
Thank God for that. Well done, Andy.
So higher or lower than an 8? I'll just sit that there a second because my hat is falling off. It is roasting in here. All the radiators in the planet are on.
Yeah.
So it is the 8. He is on number 4 of 9. So higher or lower than an 8. Which one?
He's talking to Andrew.
Never mind. Right, lower. So he's going lower. So Andy said lower than an 8. The card says 4.
Well done.
He's on number 5. One more, and he's on the second tier.
One more, Andy.
Higher or lower than a 4? Andy. Father, for fuck's sake. Higher or lower than a 4?
There's a bit of a lapse on this one.
Andy Stainton's going to get a lapse. There we go. 4. If he gets this one, he clears the first 2 tiers. Andy said higher than a 4. The card says
No data.
It is
seven.
a 7.
Well done, Andy.
It's a 7. So he has the free juice for entering. He has the 10ml, the 30ml, the 2 Nick salts. He has 250ml of KOV juice, which he's already got 300,000 of them. And he also gets 100ml of Halo Vape juice. He only has to guess 3 more correctly to take the high tier. No matter what happens from here, you still get the top the 2 tiers. So higher or lower than a 7. I've got a funny feeling about this one.
Mm.
Go on, Andy. Good luck, mate. Good luck.
It is a difficult card, though. It's a difficult card. Very difficult card. Higher than a 7.
He's going higher than a 7 to get into that win zone.
I would have gone that as well, actually.
Andy said 7. The card says it's a jack.
Well done, mate.
It's a jack. 2 more to go. 2 more to go, higher or lower, and you take the lot for the first person to win all the prizes, higher or lower than a jack, and then once more after that. No matter what happens, you've got the bottom 2 tiers anyway, unless you get another card the same, because you don't get a win for that. Not in this game.
Lower than a jack.
He's going lower than the jack.
Yeah.
Andy said lower. The card says, oh,
bitch. Unlucky, Andy, but well done, though.
That was very, very close, Andy. That was very
close. Mate. That was close.
Down.
Well done, Andy.
3. And you also get tier 1 and tier 2.
1 and tier 2, yeah. Unlucky,
well
mate.
Done, Andy.
I can see Andy.
Good prizes. I'm just wondering, actually. I'll message you after, Andy, unless you're having another shot, like, because I know that you've got a lot of a certain juice.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do something for you. So drop me a message after. Let me just check the payment for Sarah.
Yeah, it was close.
Remember the postage as well, Andy. The postage on this one. It's £4. They come straight from here. We have got the £5 in from Sarah Lou. Actually, talking about that payment came straight in. Sometimes you get payments that people pay through an e-check that takes 7 to 10 or 14 days. Just saying. So, Sarah Lou, you're up. You know what you got to do. Higher or lower. You've got to tell us what it is and tell us if you want to go higher or lower. And we're starting right now with the King of Hearts.
Good luck, Sarah.
The only thing that stops you is 2 the same, because you get nothing in this game for 2 the same. So let us know what way you want to go. We're gonna be snookering you tonight. She's going lower.
Lower.
Sarah Lou says lower. The card says it's the 3 of clubs. 2 more and you're guaranteed some prizes. Higher or lower than a 3. Make sure you put 3 and then higher or lower. Also, feel free to put in the hashtags, hashtag HaloVape66 or hashtag KOV. She's going higher.
Yeah.
So Sarah said the 3. Card says nothing in this game for 2 the same. Unlucky.
Yeah, he was robbed on the last go, Andy. Unlucky, Sarah. Hashtag Hoda needs salts. Hashtag Hoda's got lots of salts. Discount codes are now gone off the sorts as well. And I think Anders on the.
So this one, the next one, whoever it is going to start on the 3 of diamonds. I'm sure, Sarah Lou, that what a bastard. Oof. Have another shot. Have another shot.
Straight to the point.
I'm sure Andy will look after you all as always, and he will fix you up with some of his winnings.
See what the hashtags are coming through now. Marge needs frick's sake.
I did say feel free to use the hashtags for hashtag KOV, hashtag HaloVape66.
You have to do that. You two have to do something different, don't you?
No, they can't just share. Can't just share and get people in the room.
I like it, Sarah.
Stop saying that shit. They had enough of me. You're a family man, Andy. You keep telling us how much of a family man you are, so I can only assume that you would share the love. Which what you should do is have another shot. Because you're luckier than them, so then you could give them something for nothing, you know. So Andy, you're paying out tomorrow, yeah, on the postage.
Family orientated show.
I know. Am I paying? I can't afford to play the game. I'm a poor man.
You've done well on that, Andy. It's impressive.
Did. He has just got, what are we, 695, 695, 14, 28. He's just pocketed about 50 quid of juice.
Yeah,
it's fiver.
Impressed with that.
Plus 4 pound postage. 9 quid in total for about 50 quid of juice.
So
yeah, I know that, Andy. I know. It's all good. It's just I was checking the screen. All good. The auction is not finished yet, Haley. We're going to wait until tomorrow on the live game show to finish the auction because it's a charity auction. We wanted to see if we can get as much as possible out of it. So you're not winning anyway. Somebody's on £45.
And what was your?
I think it's Stephen Murray.
What was your?
Sigelli MT220 kit, the full range of King of Vape juice, which I'm sure if somebody or anybody bids a little bit more, Mr. Riley might say it's okay to stick a couple of my bottles of juice in, since we have them here already.
You've been in my room again? You've been in my office?
You know that. You know. When are you buying from me, Owen Wilson?
Yeah.
Actually, I was showing Simon last night. I'm definitely very interested. Probably start of the week, mate. We'll need to negotiate.
Adam says, "What's the bid on?"
The bid is on the Facebook page. It's pinned to the top of the page. 50% goes to Mind, the charity. It's for a full MT220 Sigelli kit and the full juice range. It's only at £45 at the moment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, you've got 6 in your range, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
I will add to that the whole 6 of the frigging range.
So there you go, guys. There will now be an MT220 Sigelli kit, the whole King of Vape juice range, and the whole Halo Vape frickin' range 6 bottles. That is 600 mils of juice and a full sub-ohm kit. It is on our page.
I like to count that then. That's right. Yeah, 600 mil.
That needs to go skyrocketing, guys. It is only at 45 quid.
That will be the apple and raspberry fizz, the freaking white, the freaking pink, the freaking red, Refresher lemonade jizz and the lemon and lime jizz. All 6.
All of which are very, very nice juices as well. So that's 12 bottles of juice on the charity auction, guys. 12 bottles of juice in a full kit. Make sure you check it out. It is on the page. If anyone wants tagged into it and can't find it, just let me know and I'll write your name down and tag you straight after the live.
Yes, you have, Andy. Not Andy. You've got the whole range of Nick Salcher. I thought I'd frozen there. Haley says no. Yes, Haley, it's all of them. Adam's just put a bid in for 46.
Got to put it on the page, guys. Got to put it on the page. I will write it down though. 46. You can put your bids on here if you want, and I will add them to the page after. So who's going to be up next, guys? Who's going to be up next to play Vape Your Cards, right? Make your £5 payment. Or stop being a tight arse.
Haley, you cannot bribe me.
If the auction goes up, substantially goes up, we may put another piece of hardware in there, but it has to go to a secret amount. But we'll see how it goes. But at only £46 at the moment for 600 ml of juice and a full sub-ohm kit is pretty nuts. Richard Potter, how you doing? We are playing Vape Your Cards right tonight. The prizes are on the screen. It's £5 to play. Details are at the bottom of the screen. Make a payment and we will kick off. The first card for the next person that plays is the 3 of diamonds. So it's a pretty good card to start with. Andy Stainton was only 2 off winning all of the prizes.
Yeah,
but he still walked away with 6 prizes and three free 10 ml bottle juice. I think I should be allowed another go because it was so shit. You are more than welcome to have another go, Sarah Lou, for only £5. Look at that. How come he gets deliveries like that? I never get deliveries like that.
Shut up.
Can you come up and deliver me some food?
That's a bit of a long way.
I'll put the apple and raspberry away now.
Yeah. He was just saying he didn't want beer anymore. He said he wants his flavoured water.
Better for a minute, Owen.
Take it off him. Take it off him.
I know.
It's Maria. Hodder, it's Maria.
It's not. It's Maria. Yeah.
As long as she delivers beer, call her whatever you want.
Yeah, exactly.
So who's up next, guys? Who's up next? There's 11 in the room. We only need 9 more people. If all of you people in here share it once, we will go over the 20 people and do a giveaway. Carlsberg, come on, Simon Riley. You must have better standards.
My beer days are slowly distinguishing.
He can only afford Carlsberg because he spent so much money making his premium juice. So I like that. That was quite good.
Good one, that was.
Can I get all the Frick's 8 that's left, please?
Yeah, it's yeah. Believe me, this Chinese holiday is not helping situations. Believe me.
I'm enjoying this red wine too much to care.
I can't drink wine. Can't drink wine.
Skull. You'll be on Skull Skull was all right. I remember it used to come in the bigger cans. It was like the pint cans.
Yeah.
Not that I ever bought any, but if I did, that's
Back
what
in
they
the day, sitting on the bench in Scotland.
True. 4-stripe lager.
No.
Well, Super Tenants.
I think I only drink it because I get thirsty.
Yeah, I think that's why you drink it too. That's not very nice, really.
Yeah, I know. It's deep, isn't it?
No.
I was next on the wheel. Wife beater ale, so no. I had that years ago. The beer, sorry.
Come on, guys.
That don't taste very
Get
nice.
you. I want to see this on your stories. I want it to pop up on my phone telling me that you've all shared. You put it in
Is
story timelines.
and-
Blah, blah, blah,
Andy
blah,
the
blah.
highest?
Eh?
Andy the highest so far. He went past Mick, didn't he? Because Mick got
I
to
think
the
they
third
got
tier.
was it not the same one?
No, I think Mick got to the first part of the third tier. But Andy obviously got to the RDA.
Yeah. Yeah, because they both still get the first 2 tiers.
Yeah.
Unless you win third. Yeah. Love my Guinness. If it's got a percentage, I'll drink it. I'll give you a percentage. 5% of this live you've shared. There's a percentage. Get sharing. Come on, guys. Let's get people in here. Let's have some fun. Let's play some games. Might do something else, actually, as well. I don't know what yet. But...
Thinking. What are you thinking?
Tempting.
You're tempting.
Tempting.
Not you're tempting. So I can read your brain.
I'm glad somebody can.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm going to get myself in trouble for this one.
You certainly are.
What I'm going to do.
P45's coming.
Eh?
You can see a couple of P45s coming.
I'm going to go nice and easy. What I'm going to do, the next person that pays her £5.
Andy asked what was the pod you were showing earlier.
Hang on, we'll get 2 10 mils of juice just for entering, and they will also get a bottle of Nick Salts, Kanzai, just for paying their £5. Earlier, we were showing the E8 pod and the Zoomix pod, both very good, very small, good in the pocket, and a review. It's on YouTube if you want to check it out. The Zoomix is quite nice. They retail about £23, £24. They're good. I'll take a P90, so 2 P45s in one go.
Yes,
My bucket will be half empty tomorrow. Half empty, which means you could play the game. I think Andy Hodder should have 2 shots of the game myself.
I think so. I think he's feeling lucky. And if he does that, we might be able to change some of them for a couple of Nick Salts.
Well, that's a possibility.
It's a possibility.
As long as we don't have to wait 2 weeks for the payment to go through, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for the e-check. Why did they call them e-checks?
I don't know. Just because they're dicks. I think it's just something so that they can hold on to it for a few days. It's not an issue if people send it by accident, but it's bloody annoying when it shows that it's there. It shows that it's paid and you've received it, but you can't get it.
Yep. Apparently, Hayley's had her P45 already. She's got an interview for a new position. That's what that picture was with that thing in her mouth. That was
that position.
Yeah, that position.
Get your money out of it. I know. I'm sending them Nick Salts. Sending who Nick Salts?
Haley, you're distributing Nick salts.
And Hodder, you behave yourself as well. 20 Nick salts he got. He did.
And the coffee.
Simon can't afford to buy himself a coffee, but it's all good. Was it hands and knees position? You'd have to ask her. 3 of diamonds is the first card for the next person that pays, guys. In fact, it's not. I'm going to change it. Let's see.
Oh,
right.
Haley.
The next card, it's a sign. Haley's going to play. It's the Queen of Hearts. That is the first card for the next person. Ben Stones, how you doing? Good to see you, man. We are playing Vape Your Card Right. Details are at the bottom of the screen. The prizes are also underneath our pictures. All you've got to do is get higher or lower 9 times. On turn 3, 6, and 9, you win the prizes underneath the tier. Guaranteed.
You'll have to let us know, Andy, how you get on with them. I know you said about the cherry cola. You're enjoying it, which is good. There will be lots more Nick salts coming soon. Eventually, if it doesn't get crushed in the delivery.
Haley is kindly sending me Riot Squad Nick salts.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's nice. I've only got one of Riot Squad's Nick salts. And I've thoroughly enjoyed it to start with.
I got one and I didn't like it, but it was just probably the one that I got. It was a tobacco one. But we would know had we got more Riot Squad staff to try, we'd be more inclined to have an answer on it. But we don't seem to get them. I don't know. It must be the post or something that isn't right.
Thanks, Andy.
We don't seem to get these juices.
No, what is that?
Stuart McCockey, how's it going, my man? Good to see you, bro.
I've got one. Riot Squad Nick salt, and it's the Berry Burst, Blueberry Burst. Remember, I got it from the expo, didn't I? And lovely. Lovely to start, but it was very. It sounds really silly.
We both got our Nick salts from Expo. It's the only place we seem to get them from.
yeah. It's very
The rhubarb and custard is just as good, Simon. I love it, just like the sweets.
Yes, it is, mate.
Like the sweets. It is very, very nice. I really like that one, and I sent you them, and have none for me. We'll send you some with your green bottle, Simon.
Yeah, she's trying to butter me up now because.
How do you what people? How do you kick them out?
You can't on this one,
Simon. Well, I'm not gonna comment.
Yeah, I think I should. He's actually got more than me.
I won't show you that one. I'll show you that one. I've got Nick salts.
Yeah.
I've got. I have to hide the name. More Nick salts in there.
These are not manufactured ones, are they?
Nope. Under the radar Nick salts.
Oh, under the radar, they. Yes, they are.
Free shit. How can you just comment? How can you just comment that when you are getting free stuff from Haley and you get the best deals in the planet when you buy juice? You are a free shit hunter.
I have been tagging Andrew in my quest to actually winning something eventually.
Mm-hmm.
No name, yeah.
Can't do that.
He's got some very, very special ones there. That,
you never know. You never know.
Yes, Owen. I think there's a bit of favouritism here.
I got 7 bottles of juice. I did. I got 7 bottles of juice, normal juice.
And
all very, very nice, actually.
They are, and I do appreciate that. You did send me some. That's very nice of you.
You only got them because I did, and you were moaning.
I did moan. I really did. I chucked my toys out the fucking pram.
Good. You never catch me doing that.
I seriously did. Yeah, Andy, I don't either, mate. I tried, and I've been tagging people like I did with you, Andy, and Andrew.
Andy Stanton never gets free shit. Andy Stanton. you win lots of free shit. Favorite giant. Come on, guys, who wants to play? You got to be in it to win it. Pay your £5. And we're starting at the Queen of Hearts. The time is now, I have no idea, 7:30. 7:30.
Come on, who's next?
Free hodder shit. Just pay postage and I'll send 2 kilos. Hammy will rename me Pinocchio. Pinocchio? I never get free shit. Adam Cruz, you are the luckiest guy I have ever seen on Facebook. You have won more competitions of us than anybody else. Well, apart from Andy Stain, and he wins a lot. And you just got a parcel of juice for winning last Friday. If I remember correctly, I think you also won on Saturday. Could be wrong, but I think you did.
We can't do that, Haley, because he get his nose caught in the wheel. Yeah,
Adam is a Welsh wizard, always wins loads. It's true. He does. He really does. He's lucky.
Well, I certainly don't. I've not, I've gone on to a couple of competitions recently that Haley's tagged me in, and I've tagged you in, and Andy Staten,
and then I've gone in and I've tagged you in, and I've tagged you in.
Yeah. And Andrew, I do tag Andrew in it, even though he doesn't like free shit hunting.
I'll tell you just now. I was talking to Adam, by the way, not you, Andy, bastard. Cooper's used Grundy wheel last week. Actually, Andy didn't. No, he did. Andy Stanton won.
And Fiona, leave poor Owen alone. He's a cute hamster.
230 mils of juice. He got 50, 60, 70 mils of juice. So you done quite well, actually, last week. Andy also got on the super wheel, Andy Stanton.
Good.
So done all right. Cooper will sort the stuff out. The stuff from always now, from a Friday night will come from me directly. On a Saturday, it will come from Cooper. So you can go and break his windows, kick his door in, steal his Indian meals, whatever you need to do to get your juice. But more than likely, if you just knock on the door, you'll get a nice friendly smile and a bag of stuff.
Andrew's complaining to Fiona, we're bullying him. Look, I'm going to be as nice as Hodar now, because
who's got fucking chubby cheeks? I'm nearly up to the stone loss since the 2nd of January. I'm training like fucking Rocky.
I've lost about 3 stone. I keep giving juice away.
I went to the post office
the
other day to send Cooper a box of KLV juice, and I nearly collapsed at the price. I said, "Nah, suck you," and I ain't paying that. Well, I told you, and I went back home and done it online. It got collected the next day. Guaranteed got it the next day. Perfect condition at quarter the price.
Yeah, parcel to go, yeah? Yeah. It does matter. I learned that years ago. Yep. Huge difference. Anything over a packet size or a kilo has to go by courier. It's just not worth paying the Royal Mail prices.
I'm not going to look at the bottom half of that conversation.
Did you read Fiona's comment?
I did. And here was me thinking about doing something nice for her, but she's just fucked it.
I agree with that, Andy. He must turn up like a dealer, mate. He must be there every night, drop his stuff off here.
I know.
Especially all the food as well. He's coming back again, isn't he?
You know, I reckon, Andy, if you go around your garden and look under pots and look behind bins and that, there's probably bags there that have been for months with all sorts of stuff in it. UPS are smashed a £350 tank. Was that a RDA hodder or was that an RTA? What kind of tank was it? Was that a salt tank?
Actually, I think that's a marine tank.
Shh.
For that price.
Oh yeah, I know. We've got to keep it under the radar, Fiona. I know that. I know.
UPS are usually good, mate. At least they didn't do what they done to me this week. Apparently, crushed it. Disposed of it. Yeah, in their pockets.
I go to him all the time and I dress like a chav, so they probably think he's either dealing to me or I'm dealing to him. Probably. I would say that when you turn up in your nice, flashy Merc. You've got a lovely car, Andy.
Is it?
Lovely car.
I must admit, though, Andy, you do work for it, mate. I ain't going to take that away from you. You do certainly work for it, especially in Slough. Someone's got to go there.
I know. You wouldn't want to go there for your holidays, like, but
it must be the maximum of 15 minutes for me. Nah.
Well, the wife is trying to talk me into at the moment going down to Yorkshire in July for a week.
Where to?
To Malton. It's in between where her mum stays and where her dad stays. It's a little sort of holiday home thing with her brother and her sister, her brother and his brother's wife and the kids. Quite nice, actually. Very cheap, and it's got a hot tub and everything. But we shall see. I want to go somewhere hot. It's always good for my back and my legs when I go somewhere hot.
That's the only reason I ever went to I go to Spain is because of I feel so much better when I go out there.
When I went to Tunisia, and was it January I was away last year? I was a year ago. Was it? I can't remember when I went. But I wasn't better, but I was much better for days after I came back.
Yeah.
The heat is a crazy thing. That's
I
why
agree with that. Shit, it is. It's horrible. Horrible place. Horrible.
At this moment, Adam, you are winning that auction at £46. I will put it on after, but we'll see how it goes. There is now an extra 6 bottles of frickin' juice from Halo Vape 66 in that auction. And 50%, not even 50% of the profit, 50% goes straight to Mind Charity. Drive a Focus. I drive a Mitsubishi Outlander.
You need it where you are.
I know. When that snow comes, I'm not. Well, I won't be. I'll be able to drive anywhere.
I had a little rave in my car the other day. Did you see my thing? I even played music. It's a beast, that car. It's only small, but it's a beast.
Do you notice these days that even with a smaller engine, you can absolutely batter a car down the road?
Yeah, honestly, a 1.4 it is. 150 brake.
Appreciate that. Thank you. A Skoda Kodiaq SE 1.6 turbo diesel. I don't really like them. When I went to get my car, I picked the Outlander, but I was looking at the Skoda Kodiaq. For the size. The size of it is incredible because I get scooter in the back and stuff. But there just wasn't enough in it for me. I like my gadgets and stuff, and the Outlander is brilliant. Apart from when Hodder sends you videos and it comes up in the car when you've got people in it.
Andy, you saying that about the 2-litre Bluetech C20 175 brake? Mine is the Vauxhall Astra SRI, and that's a 1.4, and it's 150 brake horsepower. It is unreal. Put a little sport button on it, and it's crazy. It's crazy. And I've
had loads of cars, but I used to have I was a Vectra guy. I loved Vectras, and I had one with the full kit on it. And that. It's standard, but it was but it had fancy wheels and stuff, and it was a 2.5 V6, and it was crazy. I think it was about 140 something. But I had an MG. You remember the MGs ZS with the full Evo kit, a standard electric blue. I had one of them, and that was 165 brake. It was so fast. I loved that car, but I couldn't get in and out of it when the back was bad. So
I must admit though, it's quite small. It's 4-door, but oh mate, it's quick. It's unreal, but it's actually dangerous in the wet. You put the sport mode on and drive like I do. It's quite dangerous.
Do you know? Talking about the new Insignias are real nice, real nice. Big cars, reason I went for it, legroom, loads, headroom next time. Kodiak. Yeah, the Kodiak's nice, but there's a hefty down payment on that. Anyone else want to go, guys? £5. It is Queen of Hearts for the first card. £5 to enter. Details are on the screen. Prizes are on the screen. All you've got to do is make a payment. Let us know that you paid, and we will spin that wheel 5 or 9 times. You take the lot. You take a sub-ohm kit. You take a pod kit. You take an RDA or RTA. You take 200 mils of juice. You get another 40 mils of juice. 2 mixed salts. And also, you get 2 10 mils of juice and a Halo Vape Kansai Nick salts. Just for entering.
Don't let Andrew see Kansai.
No, I thought he would have been all over that one.
No.
What time are we on now?
2020. I think he'll be very upset when I discontinue them.
Nice ones to come though. They're nice. New Insignia. I put my Merc in Sport Plus mode, and it was like shit on a stick. Only used 5 out of the 7 gears, but the speed was unreal.
They're unreal.
Well, my Outlander is a 2-litre turbo, petrol. It only does 20 something to the gallon. She's already put 2,000 miles on the bloody thing, but it's pretty rapid. But you can actually watch the fuel going down the more you put the foot down.
I could imagine that.
My
fuel's petrol.
But it's nice, and if we'll never get stuck in the snow, and that was the most important thing. So
yeah, I suppose us in London, we don't get much snow, and then when it does snow, everything comes to a stop anyway. No one can drive around here in the snow.
If you went outside and sprinkled some powder in the path and told everyone in the street it was snowing, it would come at a standstill.
It would do, mate. Especially in London, it's terrible. It's the worst place ever. Even the airport shuts. It's there's nothing going. I can't drive in the snow.
Although you could get any car and just take the front seats out and drive it from the back seat.
You'd never get in my SRI then, and I'm quite tall. Oh yeah, it's obviously a foot taller than me, but you'd never get in mine. Never. I only got it because it was a small get about car, but I absolutely love it. But when she drives it like a lunatic.
I know that well.
Yeah.
I can see right along to the end of my drive, and then you can go left or right. And I look out the window and I can see her just tiptoeing along, and then it just goes.
Yeah, you know that.
Nearly takes off.
Lead feet.
Oh, that'd be awesome, Andy. I was actually looking at similar cars when I got my Outlander. Definitely go for a spin. If I do come down in July, I'll come and see you all anyway.
Oh, Joe, just in time.
Joe's coming back for a game. He's going to pay us £5 to owen.klv7@gmail.com.
And I think Owen's got 2 10 mils and a Nick shot just for entering.
Just for entering. 2 10 mils of juice and a Kansai Nick salt. Just for paying your £5. The best car you've ever driven with my Citroen C5.
They do nowadays, the newer ones, don't they? Unbelievable.
All of the cars, even if they've got small engines, they're all fast.
Yeah. I love watching Top Gear and the new one, and they had a Citroen on there, and then they had the old cars. You know, we used to sit there in the RSs, start driving about 110, 120. These things do them in second gear.
I had a RS Turbo, I had an XR3i, I had a 205 GTI, a 309 GTI, and used to go and buy dump valves for them from K&N filters and all that. And
Yeah, you know that.
exhaust extensions and all that jazz. Used to have flames coming out of one of them.
Any fucking difference on my RS? I put a dump valve on it, as they do. Oh, what?
And everywhere you stop, you drop it.
Yeah, you know that.
Celicas, man, I loved Celicas, man. They were like, oh, I loved Celicas. Cooper's got a Ford Cougar. I don't know if he still got it, actually. He did have a Ford Cougar.
Yeah, he was having that for sale.
And it was apparently mint. Hard to get one that's mint now.
Yeah, I can understand that, Andy. I bet you booked it into Mercedes as well, which obviously you got to.
Yeah, expensive service. Max had a 3-door Mini, and that my knees was around my neck.
Oh, well done, Joe.
£95. Let me just double check. I know we can trust you anyway. Well, kind of.
It's like
he has. Joseph has paid £5.
Joseph, you fucked that right up now, Joseph.
Joseph has paid £5. Right, guys, here we go.
I agree with that, Andy. My daughter's done.
All you got to do is tell us the card that's on the screen and whether you want to go higher or lower. If you get the first 3 right, you're guaranteed prizes. If you get to tier 2, you get 6 right. You get 6 prizes that are in tier 2, which are underneath me, and underneath Simon is the top tier. And if you get it wrong, then you fall down to the previous tier. So we're starting with the Queen of Hearts.
Good luck, Joe.
So you let us know what you want to do. Only my mum calls me. I'm going to call you all the time.
Yeah, Andy. My daughter's just done that with a price plan on her. She bought an Audi A3, 65 plate one, and she's had to put it on a price plan for servicing. Obviously, it's got to go to Audi. It does make a difference. You pay monthly for it.
Queen of Hearts is going. So,
good luck, Joe.
Joe said lower. The card says 2 spades. Make sure you say the number 2 and then higher or lower. Miles easy covers the next 4 years.
Yeah, she done it. My daughter had the 12 plate one, Vauxhall, that she done it over plans. Higher
than a 2.
Good luck, Joe.
And the card says it's a 5. 1 more and you're guaranteed the prizes on top of the free prizes you get for entering. Five of spades. Ace is the lowest card. If you get 2 the same, there's nothing for that in this game. You get no prizes if you get 2 the same. It's the only thing that can stop you. 5 of spades, he's going higher. So Joseph said higher.
Joseph.
The card says Joseph.
Come on.
It's a queen, so he's in the win zone. Guaranteed 10 mil of juice, 30 mil of juice, and 2 Nick salts. So higher or lower than a queen, no matter what you do, you've guaranteed the first lot of prizes, unless you get 2 the same.
Plus the entry prizes.
Plus entry prizes.
Yep.
2 10 mils and a Nick salt.
Nick salt and 2 10 mils.
Gonna have to get more Nick salt soon.
Hang on while I choke.
Queen of clubs lower.
No wonder I've got no air.
Joseph said lower. The card says it's a 7. Cooper, shut up. You might get a free shot in a minute, Cooper. 7 of clubs. That is number 4 of 12. 9, sorry. Floor of 9.
Come on, Joe.
Go on, Joseph. Higher or lower?
Yeah, it is a bastard number.
Yeah,
Joe, must have been right in the middle. Not one I'd like. Me, myself, higher, but don't blame me. I blame Sophie.
I would go lower on that, but that's just me.
I blame Sophie. I'll go higher. Gary, how can you be knackered, mate? You're only driving a car.
Yeah, you're only driving. How would I play? I don't get it. You pay the £5. You played it last week. I'm sure you did. You pay the £5 to the details at the bottom of the screen, Amanda, and then we ask you higher or lower. If you get it right 9 times, you win all the prizes.
You get onto the first tier, you win the first tier prizes. You get onto the second tier, you win all 6.
I missed the comment. 7 of clubs. He's going higher than the 7 of clubs. Joseph said higher. The card says.
Well done, Joe. Well done, mate. Joe.
One more, Joe. One more, and you will bag both of the bottom tiers, tier 1 and tier 2.
And these are to be used, Joe, for reviews. We forgot to add that little bit in there for you, mate. Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph. Yeah, Amanda, the details are on the screen.
I quite agree with that, Mick.
When it pops up, we will play the game.
Jack of clubs, lower.
Come on, Joe. Oh, yeah. So,
sorry, I'll keep an eye on
the clubs to go into tier 2 and guarantee the bottom 2 prizes. Joseph said lower. The card says it's a 9. Well done, well done. That's a shit card to land on, but it's well done. So you're guaranteed tier 1 and tier 2 prizes.
Well done, Joe. Definitely reviewing these now.
So that's 100 mils of KLV juice, 100 mils of Halo Vape juice, a Halo Vape Nick Salt, 40 mils of juice, plus the Nick Salt and the juice you've already won, and you're still going. Higher or lower than a 9 of diamonds. 9 of diamonds lower. Joseph said lower than a 9.
My third tier. Unlucky, Joe.
Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. But well done, well done. You have won. Let me just get you in this book.
That's right.
Joseph.
Joseph
has won the 210 mils and the Nick Salt. He has also won tier 1, which is 10 mils, 30 mils, and 2 Nick Salts. He's also won the 200 mils of juice on tier 2.
Well done, Joe.
Easy as that. See, that's two people tonight, guys, have only been 2 or 3 away from winning. It's been very, very close.
260 mil plus 3 Nick Salts. You won for a £5, Joe. Well done, mate. Gary,
it is £4 postage if you pay that to the same payment.
£25.
Confirm it for you. It's £4 for the postage on any winnings. So let us know when you've done that.
Thanks for playing, mate, and congratulations on that win, mate. That's good.
Cakes, desserts, fruits, please, or colas. What? No cakes or desserts, fruits, or colas.
Fruits or colours? Well, it's got to be done on reviews, mate.
Joseph. The other day, he was asking for our juice. All of the juice is desserts, fruits, and cocktails.
I think he was after no cakes and fruits, but he no cakes or desserts, but he likes fruits.
I think I'm just going to send him them for the hell of it. No, I'll sort it out. You don't normally get to choose, but we'll sort it out, don't worry. So if you make a payment, let us know on the screen, guys. Just say that you made a payment. We'll check the balance, make sure it's in there, and then we'll spin. We are fastly running out of time.
I think did Amanda say she wanted to go? I know
I think
she
she did. I think she did. I don't think she's paid it yet.
I didn't know whether she didn't know how to play it, but
I just got the payment, Joe. Liv. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. Yeah.
Awesome. No payment from.
I didn't think she was sending the payment through. I thought she asked how to play it. That's all. That was all.
Amanda, yeah. If you want to pay and play, just let us know, and we'll get it done for you. I'm sticking with that Jack of Diamonds for the next person that plays. We haven't got a lot of time left, but I am going to stick 20 mils of juice straight in for the next person. 20 mils of juice for the next person that plays. Guaranteed a prize. I don't think anyone else is going to pay today or play today. But what we could do, Cooper, are you there? Would you like to redeem yourself from your...
he did put up a thing about lower.
He did.
He did.
7:56. Are you still there, Cooper?
Are we allowing Gary Shay? I think you should rephrase to your words on my live. Son.
Cooper's going. Right, we're on the Jack of Diamonds. This is for Cooper. Jack of Diamonds. Cooper says lower.
Come on, Gary.
It's an ace.
It's an ace, Gary.
Let's go, Cooper. Let's go.
And you are on next on our list to contact Joe. It's been a busy week, but we will have a chat. We've got a juice now. You can review that.
He said higher than an ace. I'm just going to confirm. He said higher than an ace. And the card says...
Confirm, Gary's.
It's a 4.
It's a 4, Gary.
One more, and he's in the win zone, but getting nothing. Higher or lower than a 4.
Don't drop your tea, Gary. Pretty shaky with his cup.
Last week when he cheated, he was throwing Indian meals against the wall and everything.
I know, I saw it. Yeah, I know.
He's going higher than a 4. He said higher to go into the first win zone. Higher than a 4, the card said.
Oh,
fucking hell.
We are definitely sacked. Yeah. Can't kick the seagulls. No problem, Joe. It's not a problem, mate.
Cooper. You get nothing in this game for 2 the same, mate.
Big word, bollocks.
I know. That's it. Somebody's going to get an Indian meal round the coupon when they get it delivered tonight.
Yeah, you know that, Andy. Big rank coming.
Guys, to keep Cooper from his this evening, get on the phone, order some food from Cot Tandoori. He'll deliver to York. He'll deliver to Scarborough. Just put your order in, and he'll.
You know that. We're certain wind up and Gary in it. P45s all round.
I can't actually confirm for the record that Cot Tandoori, I have had curries all over the country, all over the world on holiday. I've had them everywhere. Cot Tandoori is absolutely amazing. So make sure he's running on Monday. So
you know
you ain't getting no Riot Squad Cup, boy. That Riot Squad Cup was my favourite one. I've even put it back up there, look. There. For me. So is that everyone tonight, guys? Everyone had their fill? If anyone wants to play, tell us now or forever hold your peace. You're right, Andy, you're right. Cooper, I'm up your way tomorrow. Is that a euphemism?
He's taking his crack tank back. He's gonna ram it down their throat. He's going to UPS International.
He's coming up. He's going up to Cooper's for a disciplinary meeting. It's all right though. If you go to Cooper's for a disciplinary, you'll get a cup of tea and a sandwich. He's not bad like that. Like, he likes to bat you up before he slaps you down. Well done, chaps. Well done, everyone at one tonight. Andy and Joseph. I'm going to call him Joseph forever. Both got tier 1 and 2, so well done, guys.
Yeah, well done, guys.
Fair play. Yeah, I hope next week somebody gets all the way to the top, guys. We would love somebody to get all the way to the top and win them prizes. I've got a funny feeling it's probably going to be Andy that'll be the first person to get there. I don't know why, but I reckon that's the score.
Yeah, or Mick. Mick could be quite close to that. That's,
Get off out. You better not be hungover tomorrow when you watch the game show. He won't get Hodder as he's not brave enough.
It's Mick, not a problem, mate. Not a problem. And thank you for sending that thing out for me today as well.
I hope you're all right, Mick. Hope you're all right, man. It's all good. You come in all the time anyway, and it's appreciated. As is everybody else that is loyal to both King of Vape and Halo Vape, and they always come in and see us, and we appreciate you all.
Even to say hello, it's nice.
Yeah. So it's always good, and we've stuck around about the 9-10 people, even though people are in the night tonight. So that's been really good as well. Tomorrow is the Saturday game show at 12 o'clock. We will probably throw in a couple of things tomorrow. We haven't tonight because I don't feel like it. But we will. And then Monday, we're back to Rants and Bants, 6 o'clock, where Cooper is going to be ranting that he never wins on the games. But it's all good. So,
Yeah.
you know, true Andy.
Yes,
The most loyalist guy out there for sure.
yeah, it's brilliant.
So it's all good. Andy dropped a message, and we'll sort out what's what. I'll look after you as always.
I might do Haley. All depends.
A large live.
I think it's because it doesn't go on for too long now, but it's quite nice to speaking to people in the evening because, as you noticed, a lot more people are just sitting there bored, and it's nice to have a chat just about normal crap, or even mods, mechs, or anything.
We do a lot of work in the early hours of the morning, so it's good sometimes just to go on for a chat, and you can work away while you're talking, and people wouldn't even know.
I agree with that.
But it's good, keeps us going. As you can see by them big black bags under my eyes, I don't get
it. Mate, look.
But we will see. We will see.
It won't be too late, Haley. But yeah, probably. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Make sure you're all tuned in tomorrow, 12 o'clock on the King Vape page. You'll probably see it shared to Halo Vape 662. So make sure you're in there and checking it out.
Andy, I agree with that, Andy. I agree with that. You measurements and weights going around in your head all the time, and the next bits and pieces, and couriers that damage. That's my rant. That's going to be my rant on Monday. Couriers that damage gear, put it in a bin, and then don't tell the company that they binned it. What's all that about?
See you later on, Mick.
Yeah, see you later, Mick. And
yeah,
cheers. Also, you know that.
As soon as I finish this, guys, I will update the auction. I will repin it to the top of the King of Vape page. It is now at £46 with Adam Coombs. There is also an extra 6 bottles of juice from Halo Vape. The whole freaking range is in there. So that is another 300 mils of juice. So it's 600 mils of juice and a Sigelli MT220 full kit. 50% of it goes to Mind. You need the money, guys. So get your bids in, and the higher it goes up, we may put some other stuff in there as well. So even though you're getting an absolute bargain already.
I agree with that, Mick. I suppose if it was a normal job that we were doing, we could just switch off. But this is,
Andy,
it doesn't work.
were you talking about Andy?
Yeah.
I mean, Andy will take any name you call him, really. You call him Mick, or you can call him Dickhead, or he doesn't really mind any names, really, as long as he wins.
We noticed that on our Christmas Live.
I know, very true, very true. But guys, that is it for tonight. The wheel is now closed. Get my address wrong now and my name. I know. Cards finished now 5. No. We are finished for the night, ma'am. So, guys, it is good to see you. We'll see you tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Thanks for coming. Thanks for playing. And it is good night from me.
And good night from him.
Send them off. Send them off, Simon. Tell them what to do.
Go vape yourself.